Dear viewers, welcome to Engineering Lucky Steps YouTube channel. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell icon, and also share these lessons with your friends in Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, any social media. Today we are going to model steel pallets in advanced steel. And if we want to model steel pallets, first we can find the icon of modeling of steel pallet at the home tab and objects. Here you can find the modeling of the pallets icons, and more are options available at the object tabs here by the name of pallets. Here we can also find the icon for the modeling of the pallets. We can model the pallets in different way. First, we can model a pallet by one click. Rectangular pallet center. It means we model a pallet by center point. When we click at the center point, we can model a pallet. First of all, we click on this icon, and anywhere we want to model it, click on that area, and here you can see the model of the pallet is shown, and also the dialog box of the pallets information or parameters displayed. Here we can set the parameter for the pallets as per our coordinate x, y, z. We can change the dimension of the pallet. Now it is 200.2. We make it 100 by 100. Also, here we can change the thickness. We can select by the this, or we can also write the thickness as we want. The other option is materials, and every standards we want. Here we can find the material ASTM or European standard, Indian standard, every grade we can want, every standard we can select here. And also for the coating, it means the layer of the coating. Do you need galvanized or painting, hard dip galvanized or cold form galvanized, one layer, two layer? Every option is available here. We can select for our pallet. And another is the position. Position is mean when we click at the point, this point, the pallet is located at the center of this point as we select. If we want to change it, we can change the location. Here you can see the pallet is change its location, or we can click anywhere that we want. We choose middle, and also for the justification, if you want at the top or at the bottom of the line or at the middle. Naming is used for the output. When we want to make the drawing of every members, we need the name of the every member, and also here we must to set the model role. It means that this palette is must be set by palette, or we define for the software that this is palette, this is angle, or this is any other member. Fabrication data, if we want to add any data for this profile. User attribute, display type, if we want to change the display type, here we can change show or on or off, standard show, or any other things. The other way of the palette is rectangular by 2 points. We select on this option. Here we can find it, or at the home tab we can also have rectangular palette 2 points. First of all, we select the start, and also we can select the second point or the end point. If we click, then we also find the dialog box of the palette parameter. We can set or we can release as per we model it. Here I can change it to 100 by 150 and the thickness will be 4 millimeter. The other way we can model a palette by 3 points. Start, second, it means the weight of the palette. Also we can make a rotation or angle for our palettes and also the length of our palette. The first one option is the length and the second one is the angle. Here you can see that we model this palette by the angle and the specific length and weight. The other option is the freehand or polygonal palette. We can model a palette by as per our shapes. It means we can model free shape a palette like this. When we finish, we click on enter and we set the thickness of the palette. Here you can see we can model the palette in freehand. The other option is palette at polyline. It means we can draw a polyline and we can convert the polyline to palette. For example, I draw a polyline like this. I model a polyline like this and want to this polyline convert to palette. Click here and select the polyline and click on enter. Here we can also select the thickness and other parameter. Here you can see we model the palette as per our polyline model. If we want to convert a model to polyline, then we can also convert by other options, palette to polyline. Select on this and select the palette, enter. Do you want to delete the palette? Yes or no? If you want to delete, click on yes. Here you can see we delete the palette and convert to polyline. We have also other options available in advanced still for the modeling and editing of the palettes. Here one is split palette by 2 points. It means we want to separate or divide a palette by 2 points. Select a palette and draw a line that you want to from where you want to divide a palette. Here you can see we divide this palette into 2 parts. The other option here available that we can merge 2 palettes into 1 palette. We control Z to move back at the own place. Here we have merge palette. Select and all palettes select and enter. Here you can see we merge 2 palettes. The other option is available split palette at lines. If we have a line and we want to divide palette by dot lines, here you can see I have this line and want to divide this palette by this line, we can select on the split palette by line, select palette, enter, and then select the line and press enter. Here you can see we split the palette as per our line. The other option is available that we want to create circular palette. Click on it. The dialog box of the circular palette parameter available. If we want the inner and outer insert, outer diameter we want 100 millimeter or we want 200, and the inner palette we don't want any hole, and the thickness will be 6 millimeter. Okay, this will be insert the circular palette at the midpoint of coordinate. We can move it, select and move it. If we want to have a circular palette with the hole, we can also add 200 outer diameter and 80 the inner. The thickness will be 8 millimeters. Here we can see that how easily we can model different type of palettes in advanced stage. The other option is available for the shrinkage and expanding. Here I have a polyline and I want to convert this polyline to pares. Now I want to expand this size of palette about 20 millimeters. Select on shrink on expand and select the palette, press enter. For the increasing we select plus 20, enter. Here you can see that we increase this palette and both sides about 20 millimeters. Hope you guys that this lesson has helped you in your all field of career modeling. Please subscribe to channel and share with your friends. I hope you have a great time. Thank you.